Metro City, a well-known crime capital, has been ruled by violence and death for many years, a fact which a newly elected mayor and former Street Fighter Mike Haggar plans to change. At the center of the problem is a huge gang known as Mad Gear. They control all of the major criminal activity in the city. When they learned of Haggar's plans, they took immediate action to bring this new mayor under their control. Sometime in the 1990s. Hello, Mike Haggar here. Mr. Haggar, so pleased to make your acquaintance. I believe you know who I am. Don't hang up! We have a little business proposition for you. Your daughter for your cooperation. And we'll throw in the regular monthly bonus to your salary as we offered before. What? What's happened to Jessica? Who is this? Not so fast, Mike. Turn on your TV. You son of a... What have you done to her? Nothing yet, but we'd enjoy the opportunity. Listen to reason, man. Why make your job difficult? Just let us do as we please like the mayor before you did. Guy, Jessica was kidnapped. Jessica? My sweetheart since childhood. The Mad Gears must pay. She's my friend too. Count me in. Final fight. Welcome on down to Arcade Appreciation, fellow dazzlers and new players alike. Razzle Joestar here bringing you Final Fight as you've seen. And yes, I could not help but try to do more voice acting because I love doing that. So if you've never played this game before, this is actually a classic beat 'em up done by Capcom. I think it is one of their first. I'm not sure, I'm a little rusty on my Capcom history. As you can see, it's beat 'em up type game. You have 3 playable characters. They all got their attributes. And you just walk around beating the crap out of the Mad Gear gang on the quest to save Haggar's daughter Jessica and rid the city of crime once and for all. So, let's just get things started, shall we? As usual, I'm going to do my typical round robin thing where I go through each of the characters. We're going to start off with Guy, who's the, I believe he's a typical, like, fast guy. So he's fast, doesn't really do as much damage as the other 2 characters, but he's got his speed to make up for that. Also, apparently that is a jumping knee attack that looks exactly like his regular jump animation, kind of. Oh no, it's just a slight change. It threw me off at first. I've been playing a lot of Streets of Rage the past, like, few weeks or whatever, so I got used to just doing a light attack in the air to jump in for combos. Where'd he go? Oh no, there he is. So as you can see, you got your basic jump. Whiskey gives you health. So you got your basic, you got your jump, your attack button, and then if you push both together, you'll do some kind of a roundhouse attack that'll knock all the enemies down at the cost of a little bit of your health. But it's like only a small fraction of health, so it's not even that much of a problem to use it if you really need to. I played through this a few times, not too much, because later on it gets a little difficult, and I like some of the other... Like, ooh! Ooh, he tried to pull a fast one on me there. Ugh, I usually forget about those guys too. But there's other beat 'em ups by Capcom that I prefer more than Final Fight, but hey, this is a classic, so, you know, I gotta give it its dues. And it's still pretty fun. I still gotta get people to play with me, though. I'm tired of playing beat 'em ups by myself. Also, yeah, you drop weapons when you move from scene to scene for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe to stop you from just taking one weapon and wrecking everybody with it. Also, yeah, some enemies can block, which I find annoying because you can't block at all. Oh, I thought I got him. Trying to see if I can grab this dude. Nope. I mean, I'm trying to see if I can grab him and then hit him a couple times before tossing him. Like, alright, I don't know if you can do that actually in this one. I haven't, darn it. Oh, shut up, you. Oh yeah, you can, okay. It's just kind of... Away, you scurvy curs! Take that, you hood rat. And when he jumps there, you can't hit him. Oof. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Already dead. Already losing it. Already having to continue. In comes Cody, Jessica's boyfriend. So Cody's kind of your, like, well-rounded dude. Not the fastest, but not the most powerful, but, kind of somewhere in the middle. You out, boy! And of course we gotta go right, because when do good guys ever go left? Okay, see, that's, you see that's more of an obvious, like, knee attack. Ouch. See ya. I know there's somebody that comes, like, right. Oh, okay, he doesn't come running on, but that big dude right there in the red, he'll actually can pick you up and throw you, so watch out for him. I don't know if he can block, but yeah, he can be annoying. That didn't work at all. He's just smacking me out of the air. But then again, I am trying to use the knee. It might be more useful just to kick him like that, keep him at arm's length. And then some. There we go. All aboard the subway to hell, I guess. Well, then again, it is crime-ridden, so like this pretty much is like Capcom's version of Batman, I guess, because we're cleaning up the streets of Metro City instead of Gotham City. We're also not wearing. Okay, that was a really, really bad reference. So there goes my paycheck. Oh, you guys are being so. Oh, you see, look at this. Check out this guy sliding. This isn't Streets of Rage, boy. Get down. Just slowly push you all back into the corner. Ugh. Ugh. So as you can see, it's pretty much just knowing what your opponents are going to do and crowd control. I'm in favor of the jump kicks and throws because you can knock people down, which is less of a headache to deal with. Oh shoot. Yeah, he can do that. He can run up to you, and then he just, like, stops, and it knocks you down. And then that guy can jump and hit you with knives, so... And then Roxy, like, yeah, it's just like, wow, okay, they pretty much can nearly counter anything I can throw at them, so I need to... Nope. I don't know why I picked up that apple. I didn't need it. Nice thing about knife dudes, though, is they drop knives when you hit them. So it's like, cool, I have just free weapons, pretty much. No, see, that's the grapple he does. He just picks you up and shakes you. What do I throw? I want to throw the knife. I want to throw the knife! How do I throw? This is what happens when you don't practice and review controls before you play games, kids. I try not to be, you know, one of those blind Let's Players. I mean, I have played this game before, so it's not a complete blind playthrough, but, you know, like, there's some, a lot of Let's Players won't even go over controls before they play the game, and I'm like, you can do that, alright, like... So, Cody bit the dust. You're gonna see me die a lot, actually, so... Oops, I put on another continue, so I gotta adjust the counter. Mike is actually my favorite character to play. He is slow, but he can do... He can get chopped out of the air when he's trying to just... He's big, powerful, but he just can wreck people, and he can grab people and slam them into the ground, and that's amazing. Except when he gets cornered by everybody to the point where he can't even use his special. Lovely. And we're already down to life. Alright. Now we're kicking barrels like we're playing Donkey Kong or something. Also, when you pick up people, you can slam them into opponents and knock them back too. Ooh, fire. Fire bad. Gotcha. Oh, right. Because, of course, you have to fight somebody in the ring in a beat 'em up. Oh, no! That's that guy from Street Fighter. Let's see if I can knock those weapons out of his hand first. Ooh, okay, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Guy, you're up next. Time to go ninja to ninja. What the? Oh! I think not, my ninja friend. Oof. Well, he's not really a ninja, he's a samurai, but whatever. You are really starting to annoy me, friend. There we go. Here we go. Oh no, he was getting. I think he was getting faster. Why does his health go down so slow? Like, you're no match for my. Oh nope, yeah, he is. Is it just because I'm playing Guy and he's like weak sauce? Or... Oh! Okay, this guy's really starting to... Little match for my spinning hurricane kick! Yeah, no. What an annoying dude. Ooh! Ooh! I get to break the car. Smash someone's car for bonus points, I guess. Why are you smashing somebody's car anyway? It's just because?
Oh my god!
Poor guy. Don't be a bad guy, kids, or else a random vigilante will smash your car. Oof, yeah. This is the thing I don't really like about Final Fight is they throw lots of bad guys at you, and so you're like, what do I even do? When my dudes, I mean, there's only so many times you can do your little move. I should watch some gameplay videos before doing my tips and tricks on this. Because at this point I'll be like, hey, here's how you do each character's special move, good luck, GG. GLHF, friend. Yeah, that's the thing too, they can butt stomp you like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a way to make your character get up faster when they try to go in for that attack, but I don't know how to go about doing that. I'm crashing the party, El Gato. Alright, now you're gonna get it. Chicken. Ooh, fire bad. Fire bad for Haggar. I think I got him, guys. Alright, that was very cheap but easy. Let's go! Or not. I'll just get manhandled by this guy I probably could beat the crap out of. And now they put me in an arena. Lovely. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay. Maybe I should pick up the weapon that's on the ground and use that instead. Now Razzle is playing with fire. I mean, not playing with fire, but you know what I mean. Cooking with fire. Maybe I should just... There we go. That was it? Okay. Cool, that was pretty simple. And I've got this annoying notification on the bottom right corner of my screen that I can't get rid of because... Thanks, YouTube. And it's gonna stay there the entire playthrough because that's how Chrome notifications work. I mean, you guys can't see it because of the settings I use on OBS, so that's good at least. There's nothing on the bottom right corner of the screen, anyways. There, truly, I have discovered the secret to Final Fight. Just jump kick people. See, Haggar slams are fun to use, but I do like how Guy and Cody can just, like, throw people behind them. Or in front of them, so it makes it easier to launch people around. Of course, it's not as fun as jumping in the air and smacking someone on the ground, of course, but... Hey look, KNUCKLE, a police officer. I'll teach you a thing or two. Oof. When you betray the law. Okay, maybe the law will betray me instead. Because it pretty much feels like a lot of the time when a character starts like their combo or their move or whatever, you're pretty much you're boned. I mean, it's reasonable to expect to be boned if you let an enemy grab you like those big wrestler dudes. Okay, like, this is just ridiculous. But, yeah. And then he has a gun, because why not? Oh, hopefully it's not an instant kill like in Double Dragon. Stop moving! Jesus. And he doesn't get knocked down either when I come back down, like all the other bosses. Literally, all I need to do is hit him one more time and he's out, and he's ducking and weaving like a little... Yeah! You're fired, pal. Want your office cleared up by tomorrow morning. Let's go! Yeah, now I remember why I don't play Final Fight that much, because it tends to be really frustrating, and I know somebody's just going to tell me to get good, but when compared to other beat-em-ups, it's just, I don't know if it's just because I'm not skilled, or if it is just the nature of the game, but yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one. Just not because the enemies themselves are cheap, but it's the high volume of enemies they throw, except for that police officer. That police officer was cheap. Like, the other bosses, like Sodom and Damned, it's just a case of, like, learn what their moves are and beat them. And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for Eddie, the police officer I just fought, but just being able to use a gun and moving around so quickly, it just, like, how do you catch him and stop him when they keep sending a bunch of bad guys to distract you? Like, he'd be enough of a handful just running around shooting you with a gun. And then you have this going on where, you know, I'm getting burned. It's a very punishing game. Like, any small mistake pretty much means that you can die. And I get, yeah, you know, that's the nature of the game. These are the good old days when the games were hard and not holding hands difficulty, but I don't know. Or maybe it's the setting I'm playing on, because I do tend to like to play my arcade games with default settings for these videos, so maybe, you know, the default setting is hard, because I remember sometimes games are like that. I know Street Fighter Alpha 3, the arcade machine's default setting is actually hard 3 no less. I don't know why you need 3 hard levels, but whatever. Oh, and then there's the, oh, well, it's like an arcade game, it's meant to be cheap to take your money, and it's like, yeah, but then there's, I think there's a difference between quarter-munchingly cheap and, difficult, but still possible to master. Like, a good example of this is Metal Slug. Metal Slug is a quarter-eating game, but you spend enough time with it, and you can get good enough at it to where, you know, you can get through in one continue, because the game isn't engineered to be completely unwinnable if you're skilled enough. On one continue, at least. Like, if you remember that old Jurassic Park arcade game, the one with the moving seats, you know the one I'm talking about, hopefully. The one done by Sega. That is actually engineered to eat your quarters. Because there are moments in the game where you have no choice but to take damage. It doesn't matter how good you are, you're going to take damage. A good example is there's this part in the game where a boulder's rolling at you and you're gunning it. You gotta gun it to push it back, but it'll still roll forward and hit you. It doesn't matter where you shoot it or how good you shoot it, you can't push it back. And if you think that it's because I'm not skilled, well, okay, go online and like go on YouTube and try to find Jurassic Park Sega game playthrough, no continues or 1cc or whatever, and yeah, find me a video of that. So, enough about that. Let's focus on the game at hand. We get philosophical with game design every now and then here on Arcade Appreciation. Oh hey look, it's that other guy that ended up being in the Street Fighter Alpha series. Speaking of Street Fighter Alpha. Oh look, lunch! I love it when my lunch breaks. Oh my goodness. Mission complete. At least, not for Cody. Now, something I wondered too about beat 'em ups is like, you got all these guys that look the same, like, are they all like named the same, or is it just like, oh, you know, I'm an Elgato unit soldier thing in this game, oh, in this gang or whatever, like, you know. Yeah, see, Rolento falls over, but that other dude I was fighting didn't, Eddie. Even though he's like super ninja fast. Look at that, whoa, he's so fast he's got after images, and you know that means he's quick. Like, see, he's being annoyingly fast right now, but I can still dodge his attacks. That's the thing. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you with this gun, and, you know... I think it's pretty much just trying to get a hit in on him somehow. Like, well, I don't think I can grab him. I think he's going too fast for me to grab him, so... Okay, so you can make yourself get up faster. Except when you... Yeah, that's what I mean by punishing the difficulty. It's like, oh... Here you go. I'm gonna throw grenades at you and then blow myself up. Talk about being fired. Break glass! Let's go! Am I not? Oh, you have to hit him from the right spot. Eh. Almost. Why are we smashing glass again? Whatever. We're in the Bay Area! See, I like to celebrate Pride Month in my own subtle ways here on Nickelodeon and Friends. Or, as you do that. Didn't get the joke. Because it's the Bay Area, get it? Haha. Ha ha. Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Please be a health pickup! Nope. Whoops. I think I'm just gonna keep playing as Haggar at this point. Or not. Maybe I should... I'll fool around with different characters, but... I think we've got... I'll do that sometimes, where I'll round robin, and then I'll decide to just stick with the character. Or cycle through them at my own leisure, or whatever, so... Haha! Double KO. A lot of big... I guess they have dad bods? I don't know. Since they're like, they're big and fat, but they're also really muscular, but I don't know, because I don't keep up with whatever trends are going on with that kind of stuff. You might have dad bods, but you'll never be a dad like me. Punching through hundreds of bad guys to save my daughter. Oh, see, now they give me all the cool pickups. You Donkey Kong yourself somewhere else. Ooh, you're not invisible during throw frames, so we are not playing Streets of Rage 2. Because Streets of Rage 2, when you throw someone, you're invulnerable while you're doing the throw animation. So I don't know if you saw that, but when I was trying to suplex someone, I think I got hit out of that suplex. So it's in Streets of Rage 2, once you actually start your throw animation, you're invulnerable until you complete the throw animation. So, or maybe there's just like a... I'm actually gonna play with Gaia for a little bit. Or maybe there's just like a very short window where you can actually get knocked out of the throw before you start doing it. Maybe that's what happened. wanted to throw him backwards, not punch him. Yeah, is this just like Attack of the Clones? Is that what this stage is? Ew, no. Okay, let's try Guy for a little bit. For a little bit, he says, and switches to another character as soon as he loses a life. Hey look, a dog again! I want a dog. Even though I'm already a kind of dog, but never mind that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're no match for my mighty pipe. At least until you throw like 10 guys that jump kick and throw things at you. Also, I forgot who the boss of this stage was. But I know we're almost to the end. I think we either got one more after this, or the next one is the last round stage, whatever. Or if you want to be like Violent Storm, the final duel. Like that's a cool name for a final stage. Or no, not final duel, last duel I think it was, or something like that. Violent Storm is a very 70s, 80s game. That's a good way of putting it. But we'll get to that one soon, I feel like. Depends on what I feel like. Stop blocking you. Oh my goodness, fire dudes everywhere. I don't know why I thought it would be invulnerable during my Woohoo! Man, this stage just feels like it's going on forever. Oh, I think he's trying to, yeah, see, that's the other thing that can get lightweight frustrating about some beat-em-ups is that, that's something that you, not frustrating, but something to keep in mind is that, oftentimes, if you're over a weapon, the character will want to pick it up. And I run into this problem with Streets of Rage 2 also. I've been playing that a lot, which is why I'm talking about it so much during this. I've just been playing that a lot, so I have that recent memory for comparison. But, like, your character will want to pick up a weapon, which can get frustrating when you want to just punch the guy in the face, but your character keeps trying to bend down and pick up the knife, even though you don't want the knife, you want to punch the knife-wielding bad guy in the face. How dare you? Metro City, more like New York City. What's that statue in the back? What's that kind of statue over there? How dare you make me drop my pipe? Yeah, block this. Oh, it's Abigail. Oops. Oh, so you can actually punch him out of it? Whoops. I had to like just kind of backward jump. I didn't know you could backwards jump in this game. Ugh. Should have done my frenzy or whatever you want to call that. Alright, cool. Yeah, I wonder what the I haven't been keeping track of my continue, so I wonder what the continue counter is going to look like when we get done here. You're mine, son. You think you can beat me? Dude, I'm the champion of the Saturday Night Slam Masters, son. Which is true, actually. Haggar like made his first appearance in Saturday Night Slam Masters. It was a wrestling-style game. Alright, Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Woo! Feels like a hallelujah, yeah. Or however it goes, I don't know. I don't listen to that song that much. Come on. I like that advertisement in the background for whiskey. That's my favorite brand of alcoholic beverage, whiskey. Jokes on you? Or traps on you, more like it. No, no, no. Come on, come on. What do you got? What do you got, son? I'm gonna 360 no scope you. 360 no, or what is it? I was thinking of the pile driver move Zangief does. 360 pile driver. There you go. Get the camera. Ew. Let's keep doing Haggar. Oh, put in 2 quarters there. Or continues, or whatever, I don't know. I'm kind of just like, oh, are I taking an elevator? I guess we are. Actually, we did have an elevator scene. We had the lift scene. I was gonna say, oh, is this gonna break the beat 'em up convention of having some kind of elevator scene? But usually like on some kind of like lift or elevator beating bad guys. But we had that lift going up the fight roll into, so. Alright, cool, that's nice. Now I'm gonna clobber you. It's clobbering time. Oof. I think I'm just starting to burn out here. We gotta keep going, the final battle's around the corner. Oh wait, I already had to continue. Reason why I try to get, like, make sure I'm on track with my continues is it can make things a little bit tricky in post since I have my continue counter. Yeah. Oh, more Attack of the Clones, eh? I'll just have to beat either of you back. Oh, he's out. Ooh. Somebody's getting impatient. Everybody do the backwards jump, the backwards jump, the backwards jump. He got killed by his own fire. That's what you get. That's why Mama said, don't play with fire. Oh, I don't get to break the door open? Yeah, game, you might want to slow down there. I know you're eager to get to the final boss, but the final boss of the internet. I remember that meme. Good old ancient memes. Alright. Hey! I'll show you a thing or two. Maybe I should have just did that instead of trying to grapple them. Yeah. Nope. Where'd the other guy go? There's like wasn't there another one? Somewhere? Mike Haggar plays dirty. Who's making those chandeliers fall down? Like, did I just like walk into a Final Destination movie or something? Just death slightly loosening up the bolts because I'm gonna kill you in a grotesque way. Oof. I can't do that. I can't do the Roblox oof thing. Is that it? Alright, here we go. like how it's telling me to go, even though there's still bad guys to beat up. Defeated by a barrel, just like Mario. Would the rugs catch on fire if they did that, though? Like... I mean, I don't know, I'm asking questions in a video game, but yeah. Just because it's a game in the 90s doesn't mean that it can't have a touch of realism to it. Then again, I was punching knives out of the air with my fist, so... Alright, I have a feeling we're almost there. This game sure loves those fire dudes. Put the sword down. I don't really like the amount of damage it's doing. I'll probably do more damage just doing my basic melee combo. I mean, I get the idea it's supposed to be that it knocks him down immediately, but... Oh my. Like, look, okay, like this is what I mean by swarmed by enemies. Like, just perfect visual right here for that. Two Andors who can grab and punch you out of the air. You got the poisons that do their backflips. I think we got the bald dudes out of the way. Yeah, the charging bald guys. Like, and the thing is, like, I think the other thing, too, is there's just not much room to maneuver around. Okay, there's moving around, but... Yeah, it was just my own head there, but I don't know. Am I being too whiny, or am I being reasonable here? I don't know. This again... Oh, it's Belger, who apparently is the owner of this villainous organization. I'm gonna make you pay. As soon as I can actually... Wait, can I punch his arrows? What's a final boss that, you know, doesn't get the laugh? He's pretty fast for being in a wheelchair. Come on. Oh, he's waiting for me to stop punching, that's funny. Seriously? You're gonna send in Andors? Ugh. Okay, I might need somebody a little bit more quicker. Guy, you're on the bat. Ew, okay, he's arrow spamming, it seems like. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, now that I knocked him out of that wheelchair, let's see if I can hit him with Haggar. Or not. I almost got him. He's so close to death. Out the window with you. Alright. Round 6 clear. And then all of a sudden, you know, your teammates show up. We did it. Oh, Father. I was so scared. I'm so glad to see they didn't hurt you. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I thought I'd lost you like I lost your mother. I'll never let anything bad happen to you again. Until the sequel. I love you, Father. The real dad right there. And then they're just gonna walk out like, oh, fight's done, I'm just gonna leave now. So that was Final Fight. I mean, maybe I should just, maybe normal setting is just too difficult and I should try playing it on easy and work my way up and just practice more, but yeah. Then again, crowd control is something I do kind of struggle with when playing beat 'em up, so, yeah. I guess I'll just have to practice more. Cody! Yeah, no, he does that. I never got why Guy does that. Where are you going? How can you just walk away now? I want to stay here with you, Jessica. But I can't. Not while evil still stalks the streets. Oh, Cody. The end. At least until they made sequels for the home console versions. Alright, that was, yeah. I got a little bit of practice to do before I can give you all a pretty decent, tutorial video on this one. So, I mean, yeah, the thing with this is it's just really, just the amount of enemies they throw at you, it really just kind of wears you down. And I know you guys are probably going to say, like, well, you've been talking about Streets of Rage 2 so much. Yeah, they do throw a lot of enemies at you in Streets of Rage 2 as well. But I think what that game helps out with is you have more of a versatile move range and tools at your disposal to deal with all the enemies coming at you. You know, you have your Blitz move, you have your forward B or whatever it's called. You have different moves you can use to help get yourself out of those situations. It just feels like with this one, it's a little and understandably so. I believe, again, this is either one of the first beat-em-ups Capcom's done or their first one of this kind. So, like Double Dragon, you know, expect some things not to work out quite as well as they should or be balanced as well as they should. Because they still gotta do other games and iron out the kinks, as it were, which they do. Capcom was not one of the kings of the arcade for no good reason. So, with that being said, I think I've rambled this on long enough. We are almost at the hour mark. Jesus, if any of you managed to watch all the way to the end, you have my undying gratitude. Remember, ending spiel, we have a Patreon going on if you want to donate, help keep us going. If you want to just do a single a one-time donation that's groovy, you can hit it up at the Ko-fi that we'll have set up, and we have our kits going as well. What's a kit? It's where you can see the cool stuff that you use in our videos and whatnot, and anything that you purchase through the Amazon links in those kits go back to helping to finance our endeavors here on the channel. So, that being said, my name is Razzle Joestar. Thank you for joining me, fellow Dazzlers and new players alike. I will see you in the next game. Cheerio, and farewell.